Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another recording of Deponia. Let's continue. So, very funny puzzle, where we did this whole puzzle thinking we were going to get a code to unlock the elevator, and instead we just broke the glass, and there was a fuse box behind it that we just used to reset the whole thing. We also got a torchlight, which I assume again means a flashlight. Being a German creator of the game, I assume he uses the concept of torches. I think most.
If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium.
Oh, I thought that was the gum, chewed gum pebble. They look the same.
So much area to glue, so little gum. It's hard to make a decision here.
I think most countries call them torches. In English-speaking countries. That would be my guess, at least. And then only America calls them flashlights. They're called flashlights because they used to...
R-U-F-U... Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've said it myself. Or have I gone crazy?
So, they call them flashlights, or in America they call them flashlights at least, because the batteries were so bad originally, you could only flash them for a second.
Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon?
I think
I
so.
guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out.
So why would the Elysiums ever even come down? I don't think they would.
And why not? See, the ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
So we need the ascension codes. Let's pull this lever and get this flag. And then I think we're gonna have to go back down. Doesn't seem like there's anything here we can really do. So let's say we soak the flag in the oil.
Nah, my coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium.
Nope. How about the mop in the oil tank lid? So now we have a greasy mop. How about the mop handle in the oil tank?
My coat has enough oil stains. I want to look cool when I parade into Elysium. Holy smoke, those are the same Organons that were threatening gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiance here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, After everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium.
And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant.
No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. There he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian Prime Controller, sir.
Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action.
Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller, sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Shunk help him if he tries to deceive me.
So it looks like I'm gonna go beat up and replace Cletus. I wonder if he looks like me because he's my brother. My father did leave me. Perhaps also we're all clones. That's also a possibility. Torchlight with the
I don't
greasy
need
mop.
light for my inventory. I sort everything according to an infallible... Hey, where's my bucket?
Alright, let's go up to the platform, I suppose. I think I'm just gonna end up punching him. Here's a bag. Let's grab it.
Cletus, Rufus, finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is gold? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No gold, no deal. So what now?
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? Well, actually, let's just start with that, yeah, I guess.
Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Oh yes. Have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here.
Stop repeating everything I say.
Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
It's strange that this is a face-to-face conversation. And it is a little weird too. It's like the orientation. Almost always in games, you'd have one side with Cletus and one side with Rufus, and you would sit there and look at each other and be able to see each other's face. Cletus and Rufus are pretty backcountry names. So the deal is still on. Let's ask him and see if he's gonna try and betray us stupidly.
So, the deal is still on. Only if you keep your side of the bargain. And you, yours. Ladies first. Grr.
Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you? I asked first. What's the agreement between you and the Organon?
Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up.
What?
Oh yes, I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom.
Boom?
Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure.
And Elysium knows this?
About the blast. Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards?
What will happen to the Deponians?
Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy.
Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them.
Whoa, that's serious.
Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago.
Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear.
Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the Elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte!
I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor.
Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark.
But now you know the truth.
Yes, I know everything.
Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up. Right?
No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the Elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right?
Yeah, sure, but...
Seems a bit over the top. What's the point of blowing it up? It's just a big trash ball. Wouldn't it waste more energy and resources to blow it up?
Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up?
Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that.
Whoa.
I think I missed something here.
I think I've missed something here.
But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you?
Yeah, boom, and so on.
And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium.
To examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too.
And will I tell them the truth?
No! You'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia, so that Deponia will get blown up anyway.
Ho-ho! Bravo! You really did understand everything.
Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Oh.
I don't care at all, but Gold won't like it.
I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it.
Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of.
What's that?
That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here.
May I?
Hands off! That's not a toy!
But it's sparkling.
Alright, great. There's no one I hate who hates Deponia more than me.
Alright, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do.
Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia?
It stinks. There's nothing but trash around here.
There's nothing but trash around here.
Yes, company included.
It stinks.
Well, your deodorant does that too.
My what? There are only idiots living here.
And you're living proof of that.
I deserve better. That I highly doubt. Okay, let's just say I hate this place.
I don't know. It appears to suit you well.
Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now?
Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia.
You think?
I'll go and fetch the goal, I guess.
I'll go and fetch gold. Fine. Hands off, damn!
So can I use the stick on Cletus?
This is not gold. My bad.
The greasy mop on the flag?
This mop. The flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. If anything, it kind of resembles Cletus's romper suit.
The flag and the mop seem to make a hair. Let's see, what if we did this?
I don't need light for my inventory. I sort everything according to an infallible... Hey, where's my bucket?
Mop handle with the flag?
If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle.
So do we put the flag back on the flagpole? And do we put the greasy mop on the flagpole?
No, this will only make it slippery and disgusting. Ugh. I wonder what Cletus's pillow looks like.
Alright, so we need the flag. Well, how am I gonna go get gold when those people are everywhere? They're Oregon, they're everywhere. Let's see. This and this.
This mop. The flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No.
Do I hit the fuse switch and reset the password?
You're right. The password is Rufus. I've said it myself.
Do I just talk to Argus?
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
I can't just walk past
I
them.
can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Am I throwing the pebble at the lamp?
I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
So, no, that doesn't make any sense. So we can't go any further this direction. And I don't think there's anything over in this screen. So what's the part we're not getting? We have this and a flag.
If I start using every single pebble.
Let's see, flag and a
If I'm
mop
putting
handle.
anything at all on the flag, 5 burn. If I'm putting anything, 5 burn.
Alright. We've got some chewing gum. It's gotta work with
If
something.
I'm putting anything, 5. Yeah. Ugh. I don't need Lysort. Hey, where's chewing gum? I should have switched it. So much error. It's hard. If I start chewing gum, this inside.
So this chewing gum doesn't seem like it does anything with any of the items. Mop on the anchovies.
Right. They could do with some more oil. Num 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 num. Huh? I feel hungry again. That's strange. Something's... Damn, he's on. Let's get out of here. Ugh. No. Ugh. Whoopsie daisy. Ugh. No. Ugh. I don't need Lysort. Hey.
Oh, come on. This. Try this on the flagpole. Maybe this will do something.
Come on, be useful. Stop thing. Whoa.
So, we've got a pebble, and we've got Cletus. Let's try to beat him with a rock.
This is not gold. My bad.
Torchlight,
This
Cletus.
is not gold. My bad.
Chewing gum.
This is not my bad.
Where are we on this? Maybe this will explain. Sneak past the Oregons. Alright, give me a hint. Dim the light. Craft a Cletus costume. Back to goal. Sneak past them with goal. Go back to the platform with goal. Alright. So, how do we dim the lights? Stick and
If
pebble.
I start using every...
Let's try the stick with the lamp.
Uh-huh. This, at least, is where it's not going. The pieces are very slow.
Flag with
The
the lamp.
lampshade looks like that idiot's collar, and the flag looks like his cape. If only I could reach the shade. Ugh, no. This will only make it slippery and disgusting. Ugh. I wonder what Cletus's pillow looks like.
So, mop handle. Maybe with the lamp?
Uh-huh. The pieces very
No.
slow.
Chewing gum and
If I'm
flag.
putting anything, 5.
chewing gum, and the
That
lamp.
doesn't need any The only light back here.
It's the only light back here.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
How do we dim the light?
Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride.
Let's just look at everything in the inventory.
Huh? I feel hungry again.
We've already looked at that.
Damn, let's get out of here. A stone. Nah, I better skip any references to stone or derivatives. Whoopsie daisy. It glows gently in the dark.
Okay, so we have a stick now. Does the stick work with the
If I
pebble?
start using every single pebble with every... So much area, it's hard to make it as... I don't need light. I sort every... Hey! If I'm putting anything at all, 5... Ugh. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. If anything, it kind of resembles Cletus's romper suit.
So we're missing something.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would...
We're definitely missing something. What if we use the oily mop on the lamp?
Ugh, no. This will only make it slippery and disgusting. Ugh.
Use this on Argus?
I can't get any closer. The Organons would...
There's like nothing here. See if we hit the controls.
You're right. The password...
Let's just put the flag back on the flagpole and raise it. I don't know what that would do, but let's go ahead and do it.
This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear.
And let's go back to talking to Cletus.
The Organon really plans to blow up Deponia? Exactly. The whole stinking pile of rubbish. Kablooey! Do you have any problems with that? Well, I will never let that happen. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can... No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no... Oh, yes. How? Okay, let's just...
Okay.
I'll go and fetch gold, finally. This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. What a beauty. Strong, sturdy, and apart from a few bruises, in an overall excellent condition. Oh yes, reflections in windows are great. And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was.
So, lifeboat, is there anything else here? Let's just look at
Greasy
Cletus.
hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss?
Okay, stiff collar. At least we now know what we're looking for. Take the flag. Greasy hairdo, cape, and a stiff collar. Chewing gum on a stick.
So much area to glue, it's hard to make. So much area, it's hard.
Mop handle with the stick.
It'll be... If I'm putting any 5...
Stick with the
If I'm
flag.
putting any 5...
Chewing gum
If
on
I'm
the
putting any
flag.
5...
Rock with the
If I
flag.
start you...
Rock
I
with
don't
the
need
torch
I
light.
sort hey!
Hmm.
This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course, you never know. No. They'll greet me with a ticker tape parade in Elysium and confetti. Oh boy, I love confetti.
Back to pixel hunting. What could make a stiff collar?
I've never been so close.
Let's go back and talk to him and see if maybe he'll have a new dialogue option. So he's got this stiff... Oh, well, I already know what the color
I'll
is.
go and
It's
fetch go finally.
the lampshade. So we know that. The question is, how do we dim the lights? So we have to dim this light. Torch with the lamp.
Yeah, it's bright enough in here.
Torch with Argus.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Stick with the lamp.
Come on, be useful. Stubborn thing.
How can we turn the lamp off? Ooh, this is confusing. Let's try the fuse switch.
You're right. The password...
Let's see. Greasy mop with the fuse switch.
No. Ugh.
Stick with the fuse switch.
No.
Mop handle with the fuse
No.
switch. Torch light
No.
with the fuse switch. Pebble with the fuse switch.
No. I have a projectile. All I need is a weapon to use it with.
And see, if we take
There are
this
fish
stick,
remains sticking. Num, num.
stick with the
All right,
anchovies.
I swapped the sticks.
Okay, that didn't do anything.
So much area. It's hard to make.
Let's look at the
Why
torchlight.
didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. There are fish remains sticking to it. Num 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 num. This looks strikingly like Cletus's hairdo.
So if we do this in the lamp...
No, this will only...
No. Dim the lights. Give me another hint. Sneak past the Oregon. And the hint is craft a Cletus costume and dim the light. There's not like a light switch somewhere. It's not something like that. It seems like he's just standing right here.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Throw a rock at him.
I can't get any closer.
Use the flag over him.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me.
Poke him with a mop handle.
I can't get any. The Organon.
Flag with the
I don't need
torchlight.
light from. I saw it. Hey.
Flag with
This
this.
mod, there's still.
But we're still missing a point there. And I don't think any of these items work with each other.
I can't get any closer. The Organons would. I can't get any closer. The Organons. I can't get any. The Organon.
It's just not making any sense. It's just not making any sense at all. So much so, I think we're gonna have to start cheating again. Let's see, controls.
You're right. The password is.
Yep, I think it's time to bring up the walkthrough again. And this is irritating. Let's see. So, in the walkthrough, as I read it, we are scrolling down quite a bit because we did figure out most of that. Okay, let's see. Here's the problem. I believe right there. Often the problem is simply we just missed the one element we needed. So now all of a sudden we have an embellishment. What does that look like but a slingshot? So flag with
If
the
I'm putting
embellishment?
anything in a 5...
Nope. A mop handle with
I could
embellishment?
make it. Not a bad, but I'll wait until I read.
Is there something elastic here? What does it say here? Mop handle and
I
embellishment.
could make a grappling hook from the ornament and the pole. Not a bad idea, but I'll wait until I really need something like that. Deadly projectile weapon. Check.
Oh, the gum makes the slingshot. Okay. Whatever. That makes no sense whatsoever. But I knew probably about 45 minutes or more ago that I needed a slingshot. As soon as I got the rock, I knew I needed the slingshot.
Ammunition. Check.
So now use the slingshot on the lamp.
All hands, battle stations! Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
Ding! After a lot of frustration.
I can't do it. It's right in the sight of the organons. Time for another stroke of genius.
Use the stick.
I'll save my telekinetic
Am I just going to use the mop handle, or...
The handle is long enough, but I need something to pull the shade down to me.
Okay. We'll use that with the embellishment. Now we have a hook. Okay. So now we take the lampshade and the flag, put them together.
Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo.
Now the greasy mop with the together.
This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine.
And then what? We use the hook with this?
Cletus really needs a hook. First a right one, then a left one, and then one straight on the chin.
Okay, how about a stick?
It'll be a piece of candy to solve this puzzle.
Just use this on Argus.
I can't get any closer. The organons would see me. I don't need light for... I sort everything... Hey!
So the stick...
It'll be a piece...
Do we use the stick with the hook?
It'll be a...
A piece of candy? Maybe I just look at this.
Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
So this in particular system of looking at things to use them is a little weird. Let's talk to Argus.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Now, weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Darn it. So now I need a cartridge. As soon as I think I've figured it out, there's some other thing I need. Let's try the hook on Cletus, why not? And then we'll try it on his bag.
This is not gold. My bad. Hands off, damn!
Maybe I use this on the flagpole?
Come on, be useful. Stubborn thing.
Let's try a torchlight on Cletus.
This is not gold. My bad. He could certainly use it. After all, he's not one of the brightest.
Stick. Oh, let's just talk to Cletus, I guess. Okay. Check. Backup cartridge.
The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. But that is none of your business. You take me to go, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No.
I need the backup cartridge. Give it to me.
Backup cartridge. Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
I can't sneak past the organs without the cartridge.
I can't sneak past the Organons without the cartridge. Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots. Rufus. Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the Organon will. But you'll still take me along, won't you? Oh, buzz off.
It would make a fancy
Well,
coaster.
make a really fancy coaster. Cut that out! There's my fiance's personality on there. Or did you forget? Maybe a doorstop? Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad. Exactly, because it was a joke.
Goal is unconscious.
Goal is unconscious. What did you do? Was her implant damaged? Don't worry, she's okay. Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working? I think so, yeah. What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia! So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up? Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge. But as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged. You really love her, don't you?
Okay. So, let's see, I think what we will do is, we got that hint already and did it. We still got a lot to do here, but I wouldn't be super surprised if this whole bottom half of the section doesn't get touched. So, I think now is as good a time as any to end. I think we might be ending about 10, maybe even 20 minutes early in this episode. But I think this is about as good a point as any. So, as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name Rydo On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend me or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.